Hi guys, it's me Paula and welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Hope you like it and decide to stay. But I basically do a lot of the sub unboxings on this channel, a lot of excuse me, fashion try-ons, beauty try-ons, beauty reviews and things like that, so on and so forth. I do some mum stuff as well because I'm a mum of 3 and I'm been driven mad towards the end of the holidays. I'm quite excited. It feels bad actually. I'm quite excited but the kids go back to school. I am going to feel a little bit of a lump in my throat because my oldest son's going up to the academy next week, so the big school, and my baby, my little girl who's just turned 5, she's going up to P1, the primary school, and my middle son, he's going up to P5. So yeah, it's a big year for everyone, but I think I'm ready now for them. They're ready to go back. I think they're ready to go back. They're kind of driving me a little bit mad at the moment. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a box you might have seen around, and it's called the Bombay and Cedar. And it's like a lifestyle box, and they do quite a lot with aromatherapy, things like that. It's an American sub box, so obviously if you're paying for it and you're in Europe, or like for example the UK, which I am, you have to pay quite a bit to get shipped. It's quite expensive to get shipped. It's 25, I think it comes to about £25 for shipping, and then you pay a little bit of tax when it comes in, so it does make it expensive for UK subscribers, I'm not going to lie. The actual cost of the box, if you go for the premium box, it's $49.95 a month. The mini is $25.95 a month, and I'll explain that a little bit more. Now, Bombay and Cedar, they do 2 different boxes now. Well, 4 if you include premium and mini on both sides, but they do like a lifestyle and they do a beauty box, which they've just recently started doing. I don't review that on my channel, but you can see that on many people's channels around YouTube. So it is a great box. I love it. It's very unique. There's lots of random things in it that's exciting, a bit different, some really nice high quality items. I certainly agree. There's a few YouTubers have talked about the difference between the mini and the premium, and it's definitely worth, I would say, upgrading to the premium for what extras you get. Things I like about, like I say, it's always a surprise. You do get to customize some items during the month. They do send you out spoilers which you can select between various things, which is good as well. Now, I've taken everything out of the packaging because it actually normally comes like in a big box, but it came in like a kind of small wrapped box this month. Well, no, small wrap packaging. It wasn't even in a box, so I was a bit like, okay, what's this? So I opened it up, and because you're getting a recipe book this month, it came in like that. Now it came in small, so my kids are, I don't know what they're doing. Hold on, I'm just going to go and pop out and see what they're doing. Sorry, it's like an episode, sort of a World Wrestling Federation kind of thing out there just now. My kids, my little girl, my little boy were fighting over something in his room. Anyway, yeah, my husband's supposed to be minding them, never mind. Anyway, so yeah, it came in like that, and I knew one of the items that I customized in this box was a bigger item, and I was a bit confused. I thought this is quite a small item, so yeah, a small box rather, and I was like, why is that? And it turns out the item I've been given is not the item I customized, so potentially you may be, if there wasn't enough, if everyone's maybe customized the same item, you might end up getting a second choice or something like that. Anyway, okay, so basically I'm gonna get this is what it looks like. I have opened it up, like I say, because I was checking. I was like, why is the box so small? So there's the box and the items in it. It's jam-packed. Okay, so it says, say hello to the box you didn't know you needed. It's a quirky box. I like it. I like that side of it. I love lifestyle boxes. I tend to actually prefer lifestyle boxes to beauty boxes, really. I like all the little items that you get. Okay, so it says, stop, take a deep breath, you needed that, now proceed. And it says, okay, so you get, like, obviously in it you get articles, you get, here's something about a feature brand, Margot Elena, who's the one that does I think she does the perfumes. I think she has her own, I'm not sure, does she have her own website? Yeah. And then there's a simple laundry booster recipe for something to use with your essential oils. They always give you something you can do with your essential oils, and something about Himalayan salt, which I'll come to in a minute. Now, what happens there is you get the list of possible items. You're not going to get everything, but here is things that are in both the mini and premium. This list here, things that are in the mini and premium, and here's things that are only in the premium. So if you pay that $20 more. And like I say, to the UK, Europe, it is expensive. You're paying probably in total maybe another $35 to get, you know, shipping and tax. The reason that I decided to pay for it is because I want to show my subscribers something different, something a bit different than some other, you know, maybe UK subscribers would get into their boxes, maybe something they might like, maybe like, you know, to put the money into. So I'm gonna have to go again. Sorry guys, next week can't come soon enough. I'm not joking. My little girl's got this thing at the moment that if her brothers annoy her, she just screams at the top of her voice at them, and yeah, anyway. So like I say, yes, so we're going to go through it. I'm going to do the first item. I'm going to look at the essential oils. Now, what I like about this is they always give you a card with the essential oils. You can build up your collection. It tells you information about the different essential oils. It always comes in a really cute little bag, so you can, you know, keep them in the bag if you like, or do something with it, maybe earrings or something in it. But this is a really nice one. It's like a little lace one. And it's really good for you building up your essential oil collection. Now obviously there's some oils that are not safe with animals like cats and things in the house, so you've got to be careful, but they do tend to say on these cards. Now the first one we've got here is the sweet orange essential oil, and I love the smell of citrus, oranges, anything like that. And let's have a look, let's have a little sniff. Oh, it smells like fresh cut oranges. It's gorgeous. So that's really nice. That's really like on my street, that scent. And it says here, the benefits of sweet orange essential oil: it treats spasms, aphrodisiac properties, relieves inflammation, prevents infections, relieves depression, acts as a tonic, treats Alzheimer's disease, good for against insects. It also serves as a detoxifier, boosts immunity, treats constipation and dyspepsia, and is very good for maintaining healthy, smooth and glamorous skin. It also helps to cure acne and dermatitis. Cautions: orange essential oil displays phototoxicity, so I take it you don't put it on your face and go out in the sun. It tastes bitter, and if ingested in large quantities it may result in vomiting, nausea and loss of appetite. Why would somebody eat essential oils? And maybe that's the case somebody in your family, like, you know, drank it by accident, but I don't. It blends well with cinnamon cloves, frankincense, ginger, black pepper, sandalwood, vetiver, I don't know what that is, lang lang. Okay, so that's that there. So you get your little cards. It's good to keep them with your cards so that you can know what to mix with it and the properties. It's a big list of things that it's good for. I think it might be one of those things where it is supposedly, or there is some evidence it's good with that, because, you know, obviously they can't claim 100% it's going to cure dermatitis and things like that. Okay, so that's the first one. And I'll just give you a quick, it just says here, I'll give you the quick descriptor there as well. It says, derived from the fruit rind, citrus, sinensis, sweet orange essential oils has demonstrated significant antibacterial capacity, great in these times, which makes it appropriate for natural disinfectants. So, you know, adding it maybe to your, I don't know, adding it to your floor cleaner or something. The oil is beneficial in clearing the lymphatic system, improving immune function, increasing blood flow, and that's worth $14, so expensive. And then we've got the tea tree oil, and it's commonly known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and disinfectant compounds. Again, I think we all know that about tea tree oil. It's beneficial in treating insect bites, blemishes, burns, bruises, dandruff, and plenty more. And it's worth $16. Yeah, that's tea tree oil. That, you know. I quite like the smell of tea tree oil. I like it a couple drops, you know, in the bath sometimes to wake you up, you know, as a bath oil with other things. And it says here, its benefits: acne, bacterial infections, chickenpox, cold sores, congestion. I didn't know it was good for cold sores. Congestion, earaches, fungal infections, halitosis, dry cuticles. Other household uses include insect repellent, deodorant, removing mold, household cleaner. And it says precaution: tea tree oil is a powerful cleansing agent for better health, but should not be directly consumed. So don't drink it. This is meant as a topical agent, should not be trusted as an antibacterial agent when consumed orally. This oil should always be kept away from pets and children. And it blends well with cinnamon, clary sage, clove, geranium, lavender, lemon, myrrh, nutmeg, rosewood, rosemary and thyme. I really quite look forward to getting, if we ever get like an oil, a lavender oil in this this box because I absolutely love lavender oil. I hope we get that soon. Okay, so that's that. You just keep it in your little pouch, and that's available in both boxes. Okay, the second thing in that you get in both boxes is this little peanut butter bites, and I think they're just a little snack, and it's worth $1.10. You get a set of two there. You get two of these. My two boys are allergic to peanuts, so I'll have to eat those. Keep them away from them. They're quite good at checking, actually. They're quite good at checking labels now. It says original peanut butter bites, a delicious source of plant-based protein for busy families. These flavour-filled peanut butter snacks are made with simple, real ingredients. The perfect pick-me-up for peanut butter lovers. Now, I love peanut butter actually, so that's quite nice. And I watched Georgia Sunshine's videos, and she said these were delicious, so I was looking forward to that. The next thing we get in both boxes is worth $14, and it's a hand defence by Spongelle. We're all familiar with some Spongelle. We get them in a lot of boxes, especially US boxes. FabFitFun sells them all the time. And this one here is a different one, though. This is a hand defence, hand wash infused buffer. More effective removing germs and dirt than soap alone. Woo! So this is obviously on theme with the whole cleaning your hands, and to stop infections in times of COVID. Hello, cat. Sorry, this is the thing about trying to film videos at home. If you're a mom and you're just like a normal mom on YouTube, often you get interrupted. Sorry about that, I apologise. Okay, so, and especially having 3 kids, well, there's always somebody coming in and out. There's never a time, even in the evenings, that it's completely without interruption. Hand defence, so hand wash infused buffer. This is what it looks like. It looks very similar to the, it smells nice, Spongelle. And that'll be good for sticking in the bathroom for people to wash their hands and give them a real scrub. That's quite a good one. Quite looking forward to using that. And it just says they are designed for frequent hand washing. The soap is enriched with glycerin to moisturise and hydrate, which is great at the moment. I can get quite dry hands with all the hand washing. Shea butter and cocoa butter to smooth and soften, and panthenol and oatmeal to soothe and protect. The specially engineered sponge with patented technology thoroughly cleanses critical areas often looked during normal hand washing, such as your cuticle and around your nail edges. That's great. It's worth $14. But the next thing we got now, one of this below is included in both the premium and mini. So the one I've got here, so it's basically said here, if you are a premium member, you will get either Vegan Cookbook or Everything Grows with Love by various authors, or Edgy Veg, or Vegan Junk Food. So I got Vegan Junk Food, which is worth $18.99. I'm a little bit gutted. I saw it at Georgia Sunshine Open Edgy Veg, which was $27.95, and I really like the look of that book. But this one here is over 200 delicious and animal-friendly twists on your favourite junk foods, from loaded nachos to cheesy kale chips. However, having said this might be better with kids, because obviously it's got things like, pizzas. Let's have a look here. Got like meatball pizza recipes using vegan food. This is great, like, as replacement, because obviously when you're cooking for kids, they can be a bit picky, and this is making maybe healthier vegan alternatives to your normal junk food. Beer cheese bread, let's say, like another one. Pizza dough garlic rolls. See, my kids love all that. Typical kids, that's kind of the kind of stuff they like. South of the border potato tacos, and that just looks awesome. Mac and cheese bake. Actually, I'm having said I would have preferred the Edgy Veg. Now having a look at this, I actually think this is probably the right one for me. South of Slider with the spicy queso sauce. It's making me hungry now. Sloppy Joe's. And my mother-in-law would actually be really like this. She quite likes her sort of Mexican food, and she quite likes her kind of nachos and things like this. But she's vegetarian, but she often goes for kind of vegan options as well. So she'd probably really love a couple of these recipes. So that's really good. So you would get that. I think if you've got the mini, you get Everything Grows with Love, which is by various authors. Now, the next thing is everybody in the premium and Minnie got one of these. Now the choices were a Himalayan salt lamp, a pluggable lamp, which I put down in my options. It was like a lamp, and it had a kind of, you might have seen other people box it, like a kind of crisscross, kind of almost like a Moroccan surround, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. I've always wanted a Himalayan salt lamp. I love it when you go to spas and they have one in the corner. They often have just like a one solid bit of salt lit up, and it just looks beautiful. I just think it's really relaxing, really soothing. And I really loved the ones that they had advertised on Bombay and Cedar, the ones that were the lamps. The other option you could get was this pluggable thing, the Himalayan salt pluggable. Now, and it says here, these Himalayan salt lamps emit energizing negative ions where purifying the air, improving mood, and providing a natural feeling light source, and it could be between $50 to $30. I'm assuming the big lamps were $30 and these pluggable things were $15. What it says actually about Himalayan salt lamps is here. It says their Himalayan salts have been said to be one of the purest salts there is. These salts can be used in cooking, curing, and even self-care routines. It is said that these salts have countless benefits, and we'd like to share a few. Improves digestion. They've been shown to improve the digestive system. Consuming these salts to help, obviously I don't think you're going to consume your lamp, but the production of hyaluronic acid in the stomach, hydrochloric, not hyaluronic, hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which ultimately helps the food digest easier and improves your energy levels, draws toxins. Taking a bath in Himalayan salt is proven to draw out unwanted substances. Not only does Himalayan salt help cleanse the body, but they also help people suffer from eczema and psoriasis. Cleansing air. The salt lamps are said to purify and clear the air, which ultimately raises energy levels, increases blood flow, and enhances the mood. These salt lamps are made from the piece of Himalayan salt crystals and provides various health benefits, and also they can improve skin. Well, salts can improve skin quality. Now, I am a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie, because I had an image of where I was going to put the salt lamp, and it was going to look beautiful and soothing, but now it's a pluggable thing. I'm actually not sure where I'm going to put it, so I am a bit disappointed about that, I'm not going to lie. So this is what it looks like. So you plug it in. At least it's a coppery colour one. I thought it was going to be black when I saw the picture, and I was like, black's a bit harsh, so at least it's maybe a coppery one. And then you get some information on it, and then you get a bag of the salts. And what you do is you pour the salts into there and you plug it in, and it glows. Obviously I would need to put my travel adapter on because I'm obviously in the UK. We don't use that type of pin, but I've got a travel adapter. We just plug it in and you just do that. So I'll make use of it, definitely. It's actually growing on me, the smaller one. I would have preferred the lamp, but you win some, you lose some. Okay, so the next thing, now these are now just onto premium members. So premium members get this touch-free door opener. Use these germ-free keys. I've seen these actually. A lot of people talk about these at the moment. These germ-free keys open the door, flush a toilet, hit the elevator button, turn on a light switch, and much more. So it says here what you can do. You put it on your keyring and you just sort of do that to touch things. My only question is, okay, with these, this is like looks like it's a metal. So okay, but then if you touch that again after touching something that had, say, COVID on it, would it not just go onto onto this thing? Maybe you can answer my questions there. Would it not, like, do the COVID bacteria just not go into the key thing? Is this antibacterial properties? I'm a bit confused. Obviously, if we're washing our hands anyway, this shouldn't really be needed, really. Okay, so is that one. I'm not totally excited about that. It'd be one of those things that I would just totally forget to use, probably, because I am being diligent about washing my hands and using these gels everywhere. The next thing we've got is, there was a choice of you could get a card case by Shira Leah or a mini emergency kit by Pinch Provisions. And so this is between either $18 to $22. So I take it, the card case is a stylish wallet featuring a zip top pocket, outer slip pocket, 2 credit card slots, and ID window. It's quite handy. So if you're like on holiday and you don't really want to take a big purse with you, or you're going out for a night out, you don't want to take a big purse with you, that's pretty handy. You've got enough there for some change. and you've got some bits for putting in your cards. That's really useful. I think that's really nice. I quite like it. It's very simple, but very useful. The mini emergency kit, I've seen some people unboxing it. It looked really cool too. It was like a mini one with like beauty essentials, like cotton buds, plasters, maybe, you know, like various little things, nail files and things like that. I'm actually glad I got that one, actually, because I'm probably, if I had the mini beauty set, mini emergency kit, I would have probably had, because it did have like plasters and things in it as well, which I already have that type of emergency kit. So I think if I had it, I'd just shove it in my glove compartment and it probably wouldn't get used that much. Okay, the last thing, which I am extremely excited about, is the boxes now empty, is the Library of Flowers. And this is Eau de Parfum by Library of Flowers. These unique blends of artful essences from Margot Elena's small batch perfumery are elegantly packaged in a beautifully decorated glass bottle housed inside a storybook wooden box. Now this one I've got is the fragrance is Linden. So I'm going to take this out. And it just looks so cute. Look at that. That just looks like an old-fashioned apothecary, doesn't it, bottle? Let me see what this smells like. Oh, I love this. Look at the little top. Just beautiful. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of something. You know when you get a scent and it just reminds you of something in your childhood, but you're not entirely aware of what it is? That reminds me of something. I don't know what it is. It's floral, obviously. All of these are going to be flowers, but the other one I remember and I couldn't get because it was out of the picking options was a Forget Me Not, and I would have quite liked to try that one as well. But I'm really happy with this Linden Blossom one. So it's got the top, it says here, top notes Linden Blossom, middle Narcissus, and bottom Clover Honey. I love that. That's gorgeous. That's going to look so nice in my little perfume collection over there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So glad they put that in this month. I think that makes it for me. And this is actually worth $42, so really good. Okay, so that's everything for the Bombay and Cedar box. This is actually July's box. The thing about, or is it June's box? This is actually June's box. I'm sure this is June's box. Bombay and Cedar are really, really weird with their shipping. They ship right at the end of the month. And even like US YouTubers are often unboxing it at the beginning of the next month. So, and then somebody like myself who's getting it in the UK, it can take another couple of weeks to get to me. So this is, I'll work it out. I think this is actually June's box. I think this is June's box. It is June's box. So this is the June's box one. And then later on the month, towards the beginning of next month, we'll get the July's box. Anyway, tell me what you thought of it. What do you think of Bombay and Cedar? Is this a subscription you get yourself? Is it one that you would consider? Especially obviously it's more affordable in the US, where you're only paying I think like $10 shipping as opposed to like nearly $30 shipping. But tell me what you thought of it. Do you like the balance of different items, the quirkiness of it? There is a big market, I think, in this country, in the UK, to have a sub box that is similar to this. Quirky products, different things, luxe products, interesting kind of little things that you might not have gone and treated yourself to, but when you get them you're like, oh yeah, that's really nice. So, you know, I think there's a big market. We have Moi Mem, and I think their seasonal box is very close to this box. But apart from that, we don't really have anything like that. I think there's definitely a market. If you're thinking of starting up a company, what about a subscription box like this? Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.